Tell me when to go. Welcome back to the Mind of Nobodies. All right, welcome back to the Mind of Nobodies.
A little technical
All right. Our producer cut everything off, so
It was an accident. He was just trying
we
to get
was on it though. We was on it.
excited.
Yeah.
I was too excited.
The conversation was getting too juicy. He's like,
It was too hot.
I was kicking my
Man, I
feet
wanna
back.
be in this one.
I was kicking my feet back. That's my bad.
Right. So
It was the cat's fault.
right. So this is episode 11. If you're not on Facebook with us, you're not gonna be able. You're not gonna be able to. Nah, it's only episode 11, but you're not gonna be able to see the camera work. You know, we got new cameras. But if you're only on Instagram, then you're gonna have to check us out on Facebook because then you get to see like the cool little camera work. And sooner or later, I'm gonna be able to hook up Instagram. I'm just waiting. Anyway, today
we're on YouTube as well.
Yeah, we're gonna be on YouTube, Mind of Nobodies. Just look it up. We got little cuts and clips and all that other stuff. Today we're gonna be talking about would you rather be cheated on or cheat on somebody. Also, we're gonna talk a little bit about Will and Jada. You know what I'm saying?
Talk about cheating.
Yeah. And do y'all really think their relationship over or they relationship real or like can you have a relationship like that? We talking about all that. Anyway, we're gonna start with I'm Elijah.
Devaney.
Make up your mind.
Miguel.
Make up your mind.
We almost kissed at the mic, bro. We're like, oh, sure, tender
Reach in the
moment.
middle.
I'm gonna get y'all another mic. I got y'all. All right.
Yes, we kind of got into it a little bit already, but
We was going.
yeah,
That ball was
Once again,
rolling
I
on
apologize.
fire.
My apologies.
No, you good, Juan. It's all good. But
Is it though?
yeah,
Son of a bitch.
our man
recap.
Miguel, his take on it was
You'd rather be
Okay,
cheated
so
on
that's the
than-
question.
yeah. So the question is, would you rather be cheated on or would you rather be the cheater?
And I said I'd rather be cheated with.
He want to be the side dude for life.
Right.
So, and these two over here, y'all intake was that y'all rather
So-
be the cheater.
Nah. I didn't say
But-
I'd rather be the cheater.
No, but you said you'd rather be the cheater, but you would rather just walk away before you would cheat.
Nah. I didn't
You
say
rather
anything
be
about
cheated.
rather.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Right, that's
okay.
what she said.
Okay.
All right, so
what
we
you want?
recapping.
Yeah,
We
so what you want
recapping.
then? Would you rather be
I don't need to cheat.
Okay, but that's not the question. The question is,
Right.
would you rather
I'm
be
okay with being cheated on. I'm okay with being cheated on. I can walk away. I'm a bigger man.
Okay.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
you rather-
Like I know my potential. So when it
Yeah.
comes down to
Exactly.
yeah. So when it comes down to being, I'm not gonna cheat. You know
See,
what
I
I'm
would
saying?
like to say I was like Elijah, but I would almost rather be the cheater too.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I wouldn't want to go through the heartbreak. I would love to say that I would love to be the man who would rather be cheated on because I would never want to do that
Right.
to somebody, you know. But I know who I am at the end of the
Yeah.
day. as well.
No, exactly.
No,
So
hurt
experiences.
motherfucker.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
I say hurt
No,
people,
I feel you. I
hurt
feel
people,
you.
hurt people.
Hurt
And that's
people,
the
hurt
reality,
people.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But bigger people walk away.
That's
Yeah.
And
facts.
that's the thing.
Yeah.
So when it's all said and done, like why put somebody in a trauma that they trying to put me or why get even? My best way to get even is to upgrade and let them watch it.
Oh,
Sometimes it's the best revenge.
I'll say this, my dude. I've been in both sides where
Yeah.
I cheated and I've been cheated
Oh
on.
yeah.
And
I have.
I mean,
I can say, well, I have.
I'm not trying to be boastful about it.
I'm not trying to be boastful
Yeah,
about
yeah.
it. I'm just saying, like, you know, I've
Yeah.
done it,
I feel
and I
it.
can tell you that I felt the worst when I cheated on.
Yeah.
Because when I was cheated on, you know, I was able to move on. Like, yeah, it sucked, it was sad, but once I cheated on this person, I was like, damn, like the shit that cost me pain, I do that to someone else. Like,
So
that's
it
fucked
got you
up.
on the inside.
Yeah. So I was like, that's fucked up.
I think if you care about the person, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a good
Yeah.
feeling cheat. Like I don't get around and be like, I like to cheat. You know,
No,
like I said, I wish I could be the type of man, but I just know that temptation. You know what I mean?
Temptation is real,
I am
yeah.
a sucker for some
Anyone.
anyone.
He has a type.
All
right, he has a type.
I'm tempted, and there is communication, right? Yeah, which that's not my strong suit. That's what we'll say.
See, and I think that's the biggest thing with a lot of people. They're afraid that if they tell the truth, a person will walk away. I heard this quote on social media. I'm gonna say where if she really like you, she'll lie to herself.
Yeah.
And the crazy
I
thing
feel like
is,
that works both ways.
it works
It does,
both ways.
yeah.
It does.
It really does.
And that's the thing. Like everybody could be like, man, bro, your girl is on everybody. Nah, she's just friendly. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Man, I know y'all be talking to y'all girls and be like, oh, he this way and that way, and it may hurt for her to get cheated on, but she's gonna lie to herself to say, oh, he's a good one, he's this, he's that, he takes care of his kids, his baby mama is this, and I'm just like
all kinds of shit. Right, it happens. Hey,
that's inside.
You'd be
joke.
surprised how many fucking rocks you actually just hit. You just threw a bunch of rocks and you hit a lot of windows.
Yeah.
Because that statement, believe it or not, it's factual.
That's
do lie
actually
to
deeper than
themselves.
what you said.
A lot of people do lie to themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like you can be like, hey, I don't want to be with you, and she'll be like, he really do, or vice versa.
Yeah.
You can tell him you don't want to be with him, and he'll be like, I'm gonna buy her flowers.
Yeah, we can make this work.
Yeah.
I know
I've been on both
myself.
ends of that too, for
I've
sure.
definitely lied to myself before.
Yeah, and I definitely lied to other people as well.
He's like,
What is definitely saying about liars?
Hey, so hold on, Miguel. You said you'd rather be cheated with.
Yeah.
So if she cheating on you with a dude, you down to go?
No, that's not what he's saying. He's
How do you misunderstood it? Like, I'd rather be the person that's getting cheated with and not fucking know, because then it's not my
You
problem.
want to be the side dude.
You get what I'm saying?
The side dude,
Okay.
yeah.
He's
Like,
the
I don't want to
sneaky
know
link.
this. I don't know.
He's like, I'm trying to
It's not
cheat
my
with
monkey,
you,
not
girl.
my circus. You know that's.
Yeah. No,
He's like,
feel you.
I ain't gotta get caught.
Yeah, that's like the ideal position, right? Because
Missionary.
But hold on.
because if the aggressor coming on to you and she got a man and she's cheating, I mean, even if you know, you can't feel as bad because she's pursuing it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like
Yeah.
it's her fault. You know what I mean? She knows what she's risking her relationship, not me risking that relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all want to be the side.
That's what the side dude would be the
It
ideal.
do feel good to
Have
just
y'all
get a
been
slice
the
and not have to
Before.
stress. It's
So
less
what-
stress.
Yeah.
The side is less stress. I haven't really been the side, but I know it's less stress.
I was at the side of
Wait,
someone forced you?
And I was like,
Someone forced you?
She's like, you know what? I'm gonna stay here right now.
No, alright, so someone
she
straight
like,
up.
yeah, she thought she
lied
was the
to you.
main, and then when she found
I
out
didn't think I
there
was
was a
a
few
main,
mains.
but I just didn't know that there was a main.
Alright, so you're thinking you're all figuring it out, trying to be cutesy, but he's like, he's already in a full blown relationship over here.
I was like, yeah.
I feel like men do that a lot more. Like they be having like a whole house, like a whole
Separate
wife and
family.
kid in like another state. Like women can't really get away with that, right? Because you got to carry the baby for 9 months.
What?
Man.
Women can get away
But no,
with it.
because women
Okay,
are more
go ahead.
like you gonna
You
raise
only-
this kid for 18 years.
I feel like you only
And
want to
never
believe
know.
that women can't get away with it.
Well,
No,
they'll lie
that's
to
what
the
I'm saying.
motherfucker
It's
and say
different.
the
They're not
kid's
gonna
not
have
theirs.
like a whole different family in another state,
feel like
but you gonna
women-
raise another nigga's kid who ain't yours.
Hey, Con. Hey, turn her mic up.
She gonna name him Elijah Jr. and everything. You gonna be like, this
No, from the bottom.
this my guy right here. You know what I mean? 18 years later, he
Yeah.
wasn't even yours the whole time.
Dude, that's a big
how
fear.
a woman's gonna
That-
get
that
down
is a
with
total
it,
big
right?
fear to raise
Where
a kid that's
dude's
not
gonna
mine.
have like a whole nother family in another state. He got a wife, kids. They go to church every other Sunday together. You know what I mean?
I low-key
That
feel
is some
like
true
women
stuff.
are
Okay, yeah.
You feel
Yeah,
like
no.
Yeah, they
Hey,
are.
That
They
is
are.
crazy. That's
It is
crazy how
true
you
because
said
they're
that.
more meticulous, and the devil lives in the details.
No. It's
Yeah.
not even that. It's not even that. It's that man just don't give a crap to investigate like y'all. It's like if you
That's-
cheating, okay. I mean, it's gonna hurt, but really, we got
Especially-
other things to do.
especially if he cheating already too.
When, you ain't even got to be cheating. A girl is gonna be like, I want to see his phone, I want to see this, I want to see that, just because y'all ain't got video games.
Men are short. No, but it's just men
Those
are
are
more
those are
short-sighted
you.
when it comes
Girls
to
live in
that.
video
Huh?
games.
Men are more short-sighted when it comes to
they
that.
got goals
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Like, you know, they got goals and all that stuff and they achieve it, but when it comes to dealing with a lot of women, especially when they're in a situation where not necessarily successful, but if you get with one and another one, like, you're short-sighted because you're just like, oh, well, I could just get another one, or I could get another
Women
one.
will have y'all be
No, but that is a small percentage of the men that actually have that.
Oh, women
Oh,
will
that's so-
introduce you. Oh, this is my friend.
Yeah, it's like yeah.
Women
Y'all
do
can
do
hang
that.
out on
Oh
Sunday.
my god,
It's always
I
the
can't-
friend.
Now people, never mind.
Yeah. Just say it,
bro.
Just say it, bro.
Women do that. Women do that. Should be like, this my friend.
Yeah.
And you don't know how to feel.
You feel like a friend. After a while, damn.
Yo, Miguel, can I ask you something?
What's up?
So you said that you just want to be the side piece.
No, I'm saying in a situation where it's cheating is involved, I would rather be the side piece.
Right. So do you rather be side piece A or side piece B?
I don't care.
Wait,
Hey, lie to
why
me.
not?
I like it doesn't really matter
As long as I
yeah.
get my weekly schedule.
Like, as long as I get
Weekly
I don't know
schedule,
exactly.
this guy.
Like I said, not my monkey, not my circus.
Right. Yeah, no, I hear that. Yeah.
He's like,
I'm okay with just being in a single thing. Like, you're not stressing about me, I'm not stressing about you. I don't
That's
know
the
about
ideal
your other
situation.
life.
That's what everyone
Not
wants.
only that, alright, hold on. But if you the side piece, do you still kiss her?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's my problem.
Now that's
Even when I'm in a relationship, I don't kiss her.
wait. So that,
She
what
be
do you
confused.
think about
Wait. So Dad, what do you think
if I
about
don't know-
being
So hold on.
the side pieces not
What is
kissing
it
each
for
other?
you for
Hold on,
kissing?
everybody
You just-
talking. Hold on.
One at a time.
I was just saying, like,
Alright, so what did you say, Juan?
I was just saying, like, hearing that, side pieces and not kissing. Like, well, what's your thoughts on that?
Well, I don't want to be.
But if you were,
do you kiss your side dude?
she don't
Would you?
have it.
No, I'm saying that you do have a side dude.
It's different.
Yeah. Hold on, but I'm saying if you did have a side dude, we know you don't. You one of the good ones.
I don't care.
I got the reference. I did. And awesome.
Alright, hold on. So back to you.
Yeah.
Hold on, real quick to you.
Go ahead.
So you said even in a relationship you don't kiss your girl.
I was just BS. No, so look.
Okay, kissing the side piece. Like if I don't know, yeah, obviously, because I'm gonna think like I don't care. Not my monkey, not my circus.
Right.
You know, if I catch feelings, that's a different fucking
But, you
story.
already,
Then,
but if you're the side piece, you know you're the side piece.
if I know I'm the side piece, then yeah, no, it's just my daily dose of pie.
So you kiss
You know what? I will lie.
Yeah, he's like, I'm lying to myself.
Yeah, exactly. I'm lying to everyone
like,
in
I'm
that
lying to
situation. I'm lying
everybody.
to her. I'm lying to myself. I'm lying. Just be like, all right, fuck it.
She's only doing this with me.
No, I would never say that. Never say that.
well,
Oh.
think about it, because we wanted to touch a little bit on this whole Jada, and Will Smith.
So
They
then,
definitely.
So the entanglement, right?
Will kisses her every
Will
morning.
kissing her while she with
Will-
her side dude.
Didn't she like admit to being the homie of Bowie?
We'll be making.
I'm sorry. Didn't she like give her son's friend a blowy and then Will
No,
Smith kiss him?
I've seen her.
they had
Yeah.
no, they had a whole entanglement. It wasn't. It wasn't just a blowy.
Oh, so they was like
They
a
were
whole.
coming out
fucking-
and
yacht or
they-
Oh, he was going
with them,
and
like,
yacht
side
or
piece
vacations
would
with
go
them.
Yeah,
Like the
that's
side
the
piece
whole
would
family.
go to family vacations.
And you know,
I mean, women do it better. They will have y'all together.
That's
Okay,
facts,
okay.
though.
Don't make us jump.
That's facts,
You
though.
let 'em know.
You let him know. You let him know, girl.
Get caught.
I low key feel like Will knew though. I feel like
We
Will was
jumping all
like.
over, and I don't know if I can keep up with the camera.
I feel like Will knew though. I
Hey,
feel
I'm
like
about my pace.
No.
exactly. That's what I'm saying. I feel like Will was like, "Come take care of my wife because she
Well,
don't want me
let
right
me
now."
let me say something. 'Cause
Well,
You know
let me say something,
Cuckold?
because
yeah, like
you think Will Smith
yeah.
was cuckold?
I think-
I think he was laying down pipe when she was getting down. As
I
well.
think-
I
I
know
think it
why.
was-
I think that's true too. I
Open
think that it was
open
more-
relationship.
Yeah, it was more of an
Yeah.
open relationship, but
he
it
was-
hurt
he
him.
was crying.
It hurt
Of course
him.
it
Yeah, he was the one
I'm gonna
crying.
do it. I'm gonna do it.
Unless you're a
Everyone
particular type of dude,
Yeah.
open relationships just mean your girl fucking.
I think Jada really bitter though. I think Jada real bitter, and that's why she's
Tupac
drawing
died.
it out where she
Right.
doesn't
She
care.
wanted-
Like
she
she
wanted
really
that
wants him to
Tupac
hurt.
thing.
She wanted
like
that
she
Tupac
hurt
thing,
it.
bro.
No, I think she got hurt, and she wants him to hurt, and he's like, nah, I'm gonna let you do it like this. I'm gonna let you do it like that. And he's trying to still be open with her and let her do her thing, but at the same time,
She's still hurt. And
she's still hurt, and she's like, man, I'm gonna bring it out to the fullest, and I don't give a crap
You
about
know,
your feelings no more.
For me, what's crazy though is it's Will Smith. Every nigga wanted to be Will Smith in the 90s. Right? Fresh Prince, everyone. I was
Well,
just listening
Wild
to the game.
West,
He
Men
even
in
said it on the way
Black,
here.
right?
He's like, who didn't want to be the Fresh Prince? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, everybody, like, I should say,
but
I was to say
I'm
most
listening to you.
African American men,
Yeah.
that show was like our shit. You know, that
didn't
was
wanna be
like
like Bill
something
Cosby?
that.
You didn't want to be like Bill Cosby?
Nah, I didn't say Cosby. Let's get specific here. You know?
No,
But it's crazy because he was such a, like, I would say,
He was
like an idol.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
now
it
it's
was
like
iconic,
he's just like an epitome of a man.
But
Is
you
what
know
he's
what?
made out to be. Which is
But you know what?
You know?
Deb touched on something really interesting. You know, women do it at this whole other level.
Better.
And it is better, I guess you can say.
Wait,
Well,
But what,
they
I
do it
want to
better.
ask you something after you
before we get to that, so because it is the month of Halloween, you know, I've been listening to a lot of like scary stories and crap like that. And you know, Mexicans are wild when it comes to
La Llorona.
Yeah. And I was hearing about this one story where the lady had her husband, but she also had a side piece.
Okay.
And they were all living there. They will all go work except her. And they will, you know, do their thing, take care of her family, whatever. Well, it turns out she was feeding them or giving them, you know, like, in Mexico, women do a lot of, like, they'll give you food or water with their underwear or with, their, like, it's like enchanted.
So they doing that freaky stuff.
Yeah, they're doing that freaking. But her thing, she was giving them.
Sana colita de rana.
Turn off these two.
She was giving them. I don't know how to do that.
Just push the red button.
The red button.
So she was actually giving them juice.
So she was actually giving them juice, but with her period, you know, residue, and so she had them in control like that. So women do take it to a.
I mean, I don't know, man. I got my Red Wings. I don't know about you guys, but I got my Red Wings.
Yeah, I got mine.
You go ahead with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Go ahead, hockey player.
right? You just go face first. Don't even care. I'm gonna wait. I seen the video. That's how it grossed me out. So, I mean,
I mean, it's wild. Women can take it.
I mean, it's wild. Women can take it to a whole nother level, man. It is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
that's for sure.
That's what I told my
But that's exactly
So
what
wait.
she did.
But that's exactly what she did,
I got a
though.
question though. Do y'all think women are worse stalkers than men, or men are worse stalkers than women?
I feel like overall women, but in person men. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like men gonna really like stalk you, like pop up at your house, your
Yeah.
job. Women are gonna like
They gonna
cyber
slash
shit.
your tires.
They gonna cyber
What
stalk
kind
you
of
on your-
stalking are you talking about? Is it different?
The levels.
No. Let me clarify.
Go
Wait,
ahead.
wait, do you-
Social media stalking. All right, I have had many girls hit me up for shit I posted years ago. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like that for
That's
me
what
is
I'm
stalking.
saying.
Also
I got
stalking a deer.
I got
you
you.
motherfucking stalking a deer to
Oh my
hunt, you
God.
son of a bitch.
Bro, you're
Like
the
I'm
deer in
gonna.
this scenario.
Bro, you're the deer in this scenario.
Nah, so look, go
I
ahead.
feel like if you looked at statistics, I would think that it would lean more towards a men stalking
You
women.
can't go off of statistics.
You right,
because
'cause if a girl
guys
stalking
just like,
me, I'm
just
not
like-
gonna call the
yeah,
police on it.
guys
Yeah.
don't talk about it. Guys don't be like, hey, this girl talking about me or stalking me, because the first thing you do is talk to your boys about it, and your boys be like, you got a girl stalking you? Man, use of this, use of that. They calling you all kinds of names.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm
like, you
saying?
better be laying down some pipe or something.
Wait, you tell me you got a girl to follow you?
Right?
I do know.
She
Right.
likes your posts.
But I do know that there was a girl that was stalking a homeboy when he had a girlfriend.
That's
and he's
different.
Like, hold on. So he was like, damn, because I've been making me lose my train. So what she would do is she would slash the tires of the girlfriend.
Okay.
She would also post things online.
So someone who's like obsessively stalking
Yeah.
That's
versus
why I
men
said
versus
who
women.
who does it
More?
worse?
Who does
Not-
it worse?
not who does it more, but who does it worse? Like when a girl
Probably
wants to
men,
stalk
though,
you,
I feel
because-
like
girl wants-
men.
Yeah.
Look at that one dude who tried to kill because he loved them, right? Like the stalkers, celebrity stalkers that fucking would try to like, I love you, bam, and like shoot the motherfucker.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I did
like
hear
so-
about some
like-
acid in the face one time
Like-
because she said she wouldn't marry him.
I don't know. Like I said, it's just men do it worse. Just
Yeah.
men.
I feel like men are just more extreme people, though. So
Exactly.
their actions are gonna be more.
Yeah.
You think so?
I
Girls
think.
are gonna slash a tire.
And put
I think-
underwears in the thing and cut off the
I think
penis.
that is
Well,
the
I
same
think
Yeah.
the-
Why would you?
I think that is the same as the same.
dude's gonna
it's
kill
just
the
in a
chick.
different way.
Which is awesome.
It's the same in a different way.
Because you know how, speaking of stats, right? When it comes to suicidal, I think women are more suicidal, but men are more successful. because we do take a crazier extreme, you know, or we got access to guns or things like that, and women are they go about it a different way where they're not too successful.
Like a woman's probably more likely to overdose on some pills.
Right.
Yeah,
And so I think when it comes to stalking, I'm guessing it's the same way. It's just
more creative.
Yeah.
We have a more
I like that
creative mind.
explanation.
I know how I'm gonna get her.
Girls will just do like, they'll call and get your power turned off or something. You know
Right.
what I mean? They'll do some slick shit that you don't even.
I'm telling you, she'll post you on the internet and be like, "This is my boyfriend, and he done this, and look at all these text messages." And it's like, no, girl, stop talking to me. But all the other girls be like, "I don't like him no more."
Yep.
The
way they go about it.
Oh man, yeah. I
the
guess
way
I'm
they
not
go
that
about it.
involved in social media because that happened to me.
I have no clue what
All,
you said.
all girls are stalkers.
Yeah. How
All
Really?
girls are stalkers.
Yeah,
You
in
feel like-
social
Is
media.
this coming from
I
experience?
think no, but
I think no. But to her
yeah,
point,
to her point.
Alright.
yeah, to her point, all
They
women
like
do
you and
search you on
everything,
social
like,
media.
oh,
If they
yeah,
like you and everything,
No,
like
Who your
they'll.
mom is, who your grandma is, who
Yeah.
your cousins, uncles,
Oh, yeah.
aunts.
Yeah. As well, you should, you know, but it's more dangerous for a woman to meet a man than it is for a man to meet a woman.
Correct.
That is true.
That's
Yeah.
why I do this. Like,
Yeah, no. So it's
Me
so
growing
this
up
is
in
why
Utah, I used to
women.
be scared though.
Yeah.
Every time I would go over a white girl's house, I was like,
Oh man, that's
I'm
awesome.
not even lying.
Dude,
I was scared when I was
Dude, I
gotta
feel
stop
like I was
talking
gonna
white
get
women.
I didn't feel like I was gonna get lynched, but I knew this girl from Rose Park who she was a baddie and she was a freak, and so like I was willing to risk my life for her because I knew what was gonna go down, and so but every single time I drove there, like I was always like careful, and like it was a little worrisome.
It was a little worrisome.
That's
It
hilarious.
was a little worrisome. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd be super cautious.
Yo, you see that video where
I'm be on record most of the time.
it's
Be under the pillow.
It was unconsensual.
It was all consensual.
Exactly. When he got
They,
that
they
case.
stopped the record on your phone after a while. Like I couldn't find it after a while, but I used to record everything when I would go over to
Bro, I just put
white
one of
girl's
those
house.
signs in the entry of your home that says that you're going to be filmed if you enter in this property, and I think that's legally binding. Like, because you have a sign advertising, like, hey, we're catching you
There's a
on
warning.
camera.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
You
Tip
need
for all
you
y'all
need
out
to
there.
end, like a little agreement. You know, you seen that Dave Chappelle skit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get
I
down
Googled
with
that.
that. He's like, an anal.
just will sign it
right
the
there.
way.
Sign right there. And
I feel like there should be legal agreements for everything.
I feel like
Yeah.
that too. When I was little, they used to tell me, make sure she verbally says yes, this is what she wants to do. And at first I was like, ain't no girl gonna say yes, this is what she want to do. But really, once you start asking, that's what they do.
What do you
Be
think
like,
about
hey,
that,
You really
Dan?
want to like you can say it smooth. Hey, you really want.
Well, what do you think about that, Dad?
So what do you think about that? Dennis?
About that,
Yeah, it is.
Well, he was just saying. Well, he was just saying, you know, always wait until they
That's
say
awful.
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Like there's ways to get them to say yes. Like you ain't gotta be like,
Was there
hey,
ever a
can we
point
have sex?
where
Was there ever a point where
Yeah.
where a guy was too
Right,
slick?
you have
Was
to
there
have some
ever a-
game, some kind of flavor to it.
Hold on, yeah, everybody's going.
Sorry.
Was there ever a point where a guy was too slick and you were like, shit, I should have not done that?
Nah. I have set boundaries. I'm like, nope, I'm out.
So what do you gotta see? You
got a lot of
So what do you gotta see
You got a red
to
flag
walk away?
checklist?
Yeah.
I got it. I'm like,
Yeah.
Let's hear your red flag.
My
Yeah,
red flag-
exactly.
Let's get three.
Yeah, I do
let's
want to
get
hear some red
Top
flags.
3 red flags.
Yeah. What is your
Oh,
number?
fuck,
What is
yeah.
your number one?
If we're
red
gonna
flag?
do ask
What-
her, we gotta
no,
ask
no.
everyone.
You ain't even
Yeah,
gotta
oh,
say.
yeah.
Yeah. You ain't even gotta say a number one red flag. Just what is a red flag for you?
What is a red flag?
Mm-hmm.
That's hard.
Wasn't me.
There's a
Don't
lot
look at me.
about it.
That
That wasn't me. Don't look at me. That wasn't me.
Someone else go.
Okay. What's your red flag?
One of my red flags. Damn, they all look pretty orange to me.
She over here like they pink, they pinkish, you know, like I can work with that.
We're willing
That
to
is true though, man. We're willing to break or bend certain truths, right? To kind of get what we want, right?
I have red flags.
Well, let me ask you
What's
before
a
you
red
tell me
flag,
your red
Elijah?
flag.
Well, let me ask you before you tell me your red flags. How old were you when you were like, oh, this is a red flag, and so moving forward, I'm gonna look for this in a partner or someone I'm messing with?
My red flag started when I started really talking to girls.
Right immediately.
Yeah, if I didn't like something, I just didn't like it. You know what I'm saying? But my red flag is a girl who only talks to her who has to talk to her homegirls all the time about everything instead of communicating with me.
That's
If,
right.
yeah,
That's
that's
a
a red flag.
relationship, no?
If she's like, huh?
That's in a relationship, right?
No, it's not. A
To get
relationship,
started,
so
so to get started,
Go ahead.
if they start doing that, I mean, how often does a girl, right from the beginning, right from when you start dating?
I'm sorry. So my relationship is different from yours. I have when I say I'm in a relationship, that's when me and her has a relationship, not her friends. You know what I'm saying? That's when I communicate and say I'm in a
Right.
relationship. Now, hold on. So when it comes down to it, I don't just jump in a relationship and be like, oh man, we messed around one time and now we're in a relationship. No, we get to there. So if she's
Build to
always
it,
talking
yeah.
to her homegirls and not talking to me, we're not in a relationship. We're in a friendship. We're in a
Okay.
situationship. You know
That
what I'm
makes
saying?
sense.
Now when we're in a relationship, she comes to me for her problem, or she comes to her parents for her problems. But if her parent is single, she shouldn't go to her parents. Like the way I was taught was in the church. So it's always a level up. If you're dating someone, you talk to a married couple. When you're married, you talk to a married couple that's been married for a long time. So we can't solve everything just me and her, but we can talk to other people, but we don't talk to people who has a biased opinion about it.
Okay.
We don't talk to people that is in a relationship that isn't working. Meaning, if they're like, "Oh, we're going through a divorce," you can't be our go-to people no more. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, because you may be talking from a hurt stage, but if we've been together for 3 years and I'm talking to a married couple that's been together for also 3 years or more, it's like, yeah, you have those hard times, you have those good times, but when you marry her, they're gonna coach me to be with her. So in them hard times, it's like problems have arose. They're like, that happens, and not it's like, oh, you should leave him, you should leave her. We'll do, you know what I'm saying? We don't have that outside voice.
But there's a lot of relationships that are no longer relationships, like divorce and whatnot, where they walk away on a mutual agreement that, you know what, we gave it a great try. It's just you and I. Maybe we're not a good mix. You wouldn't take an advice from someone like that.
Say that one more time.
Someone who
You have to
amicably
speak over to
divorced.
the mic a little bit more too.
Yeah, he's saying someone who's been like
Amicably divorced.
Yeah, and like somebody
I have
who
multiple divorces are.
Could
No,
you,
no,
could
amicable.
You speak, could you speak to somebody in your relationship even though they got divorced, it was peaceful?
You can speak to whoever you want. The thing is, I'd rather take advice to somebody who's making sure it happens, and not someone who's.
But that's where I'm coming from, because.
But that's where I'm coming from, because there are
where it ends.
partnerships
They
where
made
it just
sure-
ends.
They
But
made
they
sure
made
it
sure
worked.
they made sure
It just-
it
it
worked.
worked.
It just
Like it
it just
should've
didn't work.
Right?
Yeah.
And that's true. So I get that. Now, if the couple or whoever that's supposed to be our mentor or whatever, if that person or is in a new relationship and that relationship's working, it's different because they're gonna have the move on type of mentality and find something for you, and they're gonna have you have to make this next one work out. But the thing is, when you have any type of negative, which is move on from the relationship you're in, you're gonna have negative in your mind. Like, should I move on? It worked out better for the next person. So because they've broken up and separated or whatever, you're talking to somebody who could say, look, it might not work out. Like, I have a homegirl that she might move to another state for her dude, right? And no, I'm just playing. Let me stop. Because I don't know the situation. But when it's all said and done, like, you hope for the best, but prepare for the worst. Is what I'm saying. And so, what's your red flag, though?
That's a little.
Yeah, we're coming back to you.
Work for the best, but
Like-
prepare for the worst.
Hope for
Yeah,
the best.
You hope for
Yeah,
the best,
okay.
prepare for the worst.
That makes
because,
sense. Yeah.
Because, like, things are gonna happen, and when you prepare for the worst, you're like, you know what? When bad happens, it's like that's not the worst. So you can keep working on it. And the thing is, when you have somebody who's gonna work on themselves too, then you know, all right, as long as both of you guys are working, you can stay here. But if you feel like somebody's not working, that's when you go to an outside source and be like, hey, I feel like I'm doing all of this stuff. What should I do now? all right, and that outside source should be like, well, try this way or try that way, and then you try a little bit harder, and if that person's not trying after that, then stop trying. So you try a little bit more, and after that, don't try anything after that, because you're working yourself out, and it's a one-person relationship trying to make something happen.
So you say a lot of great things.
One of the things
I'm a great person.
But one of the things that it's exactly that, right? It's not necessarily how it factors into your relationship, because it seems that you're waiting, or perhaps, I mean, I don't know, right? I'm on the outside looking in, right? And I can see that you're living a single life. It seems that you're enjoying it, and it seems that you always have great advice when it comes to relationships. What are we waiting for? Why is it that we're taking this long? I don't think, I mean, anyone can get with someone at any age. I don't look at that biological clock, which I know it's a thing, but I don't know if it applies a lot to men.
No, not really.
They may not swim as fast, but they'll still get there.
They're gonna be like, I'm swimming, bro. 3 weeks later, she pregnant.
So what do you think it's taking you so long?
All right, so with me, dang, that's a good question. So what is your red flag? All right, so with me, like
I know I'm putting you on the spot, but I would like to see. I would just like to see that perspective.
No, I like that. So when it's all said and done, when it comes down to it, you don't just settle. You need to. Once you know your own potential and what you bring to the table, you want to allow somebody in to be there, but you don't let everybody have a seat at your table. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They can see the plates and they can come eat, but you're not having a seat at the table just yet. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you telling me none of these beautiful women you've been around,
they can sit at the table.
You know
what I'm saying?
Well, we know it's not about.
Well,
yeah, I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, we know it's not about. Well, yeah, I mean, we know, but that's not what he
Yeah.
meant, because we know it's not about beauty, right? But you do tend to attract a lot of women,
Right.
and a lot
The
of them
thing
are
is,
gorgeous.
When they start to sit at the table, I'ma see who comes with clean hands, who comes with drama. You know what I'm saying? For real. That's literally what I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna sit at my table, you know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
I'm not Jesus. So ain't no traders gonna be over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching you ahead of time, and I'm preparing just right.
I got you.
Right. So Malcolm X over here, I'm ready. Anyway, so when it comes to a relationship, like, I'm watching everything. So by the time you do get to sit at the table, I'm still watching what you're doing until I can say, you know what, I'm gonna feed you now. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here for you. I'm here to cater to you. Cause once I know that she's the one, that she's not gonna poison my food when I walk away or anything. We ain't even gotta do a food metaphor. What I'm saying, people, is what I'm saying is, I'm cautious on the woman I call my girlfriend. So if I call a woman my girlfriend, that means she has potential to be my wife. And to see potential for a wife, my mom's been married since '96. They still married through thick and thin, and I still don't know what they went through. I know what we went through together as a family, but I don't know what husband and wife has went through. So mom and dad has went through. I don't know any of that. Their stuff is a secret. They had their leaders talk to them, their mentors talk to them about what they should and shouldn't do, but we don't know as the kids. We guess, we can say this and that, but we don't know any negatives. You know what I'm saying? So we know negatives, but we don't know their negatives. You know what I'm saying? So when it's all said and done, I can only go off of a mom that I've seen. So when it comes to a woman who's a hard worker, she's gonna put food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not gonna make you look dumb in front of people, and even if you disrespect her, she'll keep her mouth shut, and then when she gets in the house, okay, you know what I'm saying? But for real, and that's the thing, like, cause a lot of people, they be like, they have such a cute relationship until they get home. He ain't gonna do nothing.
Right.
He just look. Sorry, I ain't even gonna say that, but when it's all said and done, yeah, like, she'll speak for herself. But also, she taught us to, when they have an argument, to to never go to sleep angry, and if you have kids around, make sure that y'all talk in front of the kids while settling that argument. So if y'all have to go somewhere and settle that argument, by the time y'all come back, y'all gonna really communicate with each other, and y'all not gonna be like, this person was wrong, that person was wrong, but it's like we have to come to an agreement on this, and that. So until I find those attributes, I think the word is.
Yeah.
All right, cool. But until I find that, it's like, yeah, and it don't matter what she look like, you know what I'm saying? There's certain things I like about a woman, and there's certain things that I'm attracted to, you know what I'm saying? I'm attracted to girls with big booties, nice titties, all that stuff, cute face, all that stuff. But is that what I really want? Because I like to see it all day, you know what I'm saying? But when it's all said and done, what makes me feel comfortable and at home is a woman that when she comes home, all she want to do is lay next to me. And I'll be like, get off of me, I'm playing the game. But it's attractive. Or when a woman's like, you want me to make you something to eat? It's like, not really. But I like the thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I can be ignorant. I can
Yeah, it's the little things that they do that big titties or big booty can't give you.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But the red flag for me is if she's doing that with every dude, if she makes it seem like I'm not the only person in the world, because I'm gonna try to make her feel like the only person in the world. The messed up thing is, it's hard for me because all these girls
But that's the problem.
What if she's as good at it as you are?
Huh?
What if she's as good at it? She makes you think you're the only one, even though you're not the only one. You don't care as long as you don't
I'm
know,
okay
right?
with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with being lied to.
That's a great point.
For real, I'm okay with being lied to as long as I never find out the truth.
But that's
But
a great
if I find out
point,
the truth
'cause-
and I'm too deep, then
Yeah,
I'm that crazy dude.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see her no more.
There's this.
I have a backyard. And I've been thinking about making a garden. So, and I know that trees leaves turn a certain color if there's a dead body around it. So don't put it by a tree.
But yo,
For real?
No, but yo,
but
there is this. There is this psychologist that is really popular right now, who is talking about exactly what you are saying.
Killing people without getting caught.
Not that part, because then she wouldn't be a psychologist; she would be a murderer. But nonetheless, she talks a lot about that, right? The caring, you feeling like you're the only one, and vice versa. She has to feel like she's the only one. With social media, and being so accessible, women in specific, they're more insecure about it. Because when you're double tapping on a picture, it's not necessarily the action, but to them it's like, why is he tapping on that, person? Is she cute? Like all these little features that do come into head.
You know what? It's not always about that. You think that girls are like that. It's about that girls talk to each other, and it's like, oh, she got a man, and her man is liking that shit.
So what if
That's
it's not even
embarrassing.
one of your friends?
So what if it's not even one of your friends? What if it's just some other random girl? Say she a model, a legit model.
But still, girls look at that. It's like,
But so- he
got a whole ass girl, and
I
she
love
likes
this.
other people's
So
stuff.
then should you not be posting stuff then when you're in a relationship for other men to like?
Nah, because it's not about you posting for other
But
men to like. It's about you posting.
I understand that. I understand that.
But why do you need the confidence? Maybe he wants.
Exactly, because you're
I felt
gaining
good.
confidence
I felt
through
good
the.
in that picture. I want people to see it.
Okay, cool. And if a strange guy likes it, like maybe the girl felt confident, and your man. It's like, hey, I like that confidence.
Hold on. Let her at least try to defend herself.
Well, I mean, homie,
You savages!
He's like, wait, I got this. I heard my flag. I heard my
They
flag.
be so hurt sometimes, and it's just like I'm gonna press you.
I know.
Go ahead.
And I'm not like that. You're
Yeah.
taking other girls' pictures. As long
Yeah.
as she's not like right there, then I'm not
Yeah.
really tripping that much. But it is a little disrespectful because it's like, well, why are you liking their stuff?
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, obviously they look good. Women are fucking beautiful.
Right?
But
I got a
before
question
you
too
ask the
about that,
question,
too.
like that,
But
what I
before you
mean,
ask the
right?
question,
There's a
like
lot
that's
of
what I mean,
it's
right? There's a
easy
lot
for
of
us to
that
access
it's easy
other
for
things
us to
where
access
our partner
these other
can feel
things
like
where our partner can feel
my
like
partner
they're not
is
the
so
only one,
accessible
or
to
my
everyone.
partner is so accessible to anyone.
Yeah.
And there's people think they got so many options, and you know what? There
Right.
is a lot of options, but not all of the options are good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if a girl don't pick me, I'm okay
everyone
with
is
it.
a
Quality over
person.
quantity.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Quality over
Like,
quantity.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it's the fear of missing out.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
the 100% the fear of missing. You think you're gonna get something better, but
And
you
that's
keep
what-
striking shit.
That's something you got to work on because I'm telling you, like, when a girl, like, let's say I'm trying to talk to a girl and she's like, nah, I'm not feeling it. At first, I'm like, dang, she was the one. But after like an hour, I'm like,
Yeah, that's true.
But,
Yeah. You know what?
That's true.
It's not always
Yeah.
that people are like not feeling it. It's just that you don't fit in their lifestyle, what they see a future in.
right.
Yeah.
And I get that too. Now, for y'all, because y'all asked her about the picture, do you feel like it's okay to like your girlfriend's friend's picture?
No.
Dang, let go answer.
Yeah,
You might
no.
be like,
Yeah.
and I just want to know why.
No, unless she asked me to.
Okay. I like that answer. That's smart.
Like your girl asked you to, or the
Yeah.
other girl asked you to?
Like your girl.
Either or.
Oh, like,
Because
go,
then-
like,
because
go run
either
her shit
or.
up real
Because
quick.
if she
Nah, if
asked
a
me,
friend
hey,
asked me to,
I
I
would
would tell my
ask. No,
girlfriend.
if
Yeah,
her
she's like,
friend
go
told
run
me
her
like,
shit
hey,
up real
like,
quick.
yeah, I would
Yeah.
tell my girl, hey, she asked me like to photo. Can I do it?
Yeah.
Obviously, because I don't
That's
want to
what I would
embarrass
do.
my partner.
Right.
That is really what it is.
Right.
I don't want to
Yeah.
embarrass them. Like I don't want to get embarrassed.
And that's what it comes like. If it's like a photo of her with her dog, you know what I mean? Like nothing like overly sexual. I like the picture, but if it's just like if it's her at the beach in the bathing suit, I'm not. Gonna,
Yeah, exactly.
I might
You know,
look at the picture.
you might think like, damn,
Going,
she hot, but
And
you're
I
not moving.
like-
But out of respect, I'm not gonna like that
Facts.
picture. You know
Like
what I
girls
mean?
who be posting up quotes and stuff like that, I'll read those quotes and I'll be like, oh man, I don't know if I should like it or not. But that's something I'll like. I won't like a photo of you doing something unless it's like you're
Like,
opening up a business. Like hell yeah, got you, blah blah blah. But usually I'm single.
Circumstantial, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if she's like half naked, why are you like?
No,
But
no.
she's
Obviously,
not
she's
making
not.
and opening a business.
I mean, obviously, I
That's
probably.
the business.
I'm not
That's
gonna
the
be friends
business.
with
I'm trying
your
to make
friend.
a business.
So if she's
No,
like,
we
I'm
just
starting my OnlyFans, that's a business. Are you liking it or not?
I
Nah,
support a
I'm not gonna like that.
I support a homegirl.
Yeah, I'm supporting that.
I'm gonna be like,
your
I'm
friend.
gonna be like, you got this. Like I know you can do it. But I'm gonna try to keep it a distance because there's like really I am attracted to a specific type of woman. And so
Really?
when it comes down to it, like I'm telling you, like we guys, we definitely will be like, hey, I'll go mess with this and I'll go mess with that. But when it comes to an attraction, like this the type of woman, like I'm literally attracted to a motherly figure.
Yeah.
Like
We all have
if
a
she's
type.
like if she has kids and takes care of her kids, and she's like the type of woman that is stressed all the time. That shit's sexy as fuck to me. She's my
He'll
lady.
be like, let me give you
She's my
another
lady.
one.
For real. Hey, I'll mess up. But the thing is, like that, it's super attractive for a woman to keep going and have all this on her plate and just be unstoppable. You know what I'm saying? Like it makes me be like, man, I'm gonna work harder just to make sure you ain't gotta ever struggle again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm attracted to.
like
I
that
can
too.
see all these other ones, but when it comes down to a woman, it's just like, oh, I got kids, I'm too busy for you, but she gives me the time of her day. I'm gonna try to take that chance.
That's always nice. No lie. Because yeah, I agree
And
with
be the
you.
best sex.
Freaking baby mamas are great. No, like if you already have kids, great because they know what it's like to be an adult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should
Yeah,
anyway.
because not all.
Yeah, because not all mothers are.
Yeah, not
Right.
all mothers.
Right.
Yeah.
Not all mothers are motherly, and not all single women are not motherly. Like there's some single women out there that be like, I take care of all of this stuff, and it's like, dang, she got potential. Yeah, I cook for this person and that person, and it just all be her family and stuff like that. And it's like, that's that motherly
Yeah, that
type of
vibe.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That
And-
caring vibe.
Right.
That's what it is. The
I
nurturing.
don't really go to the club, but when I do, I try to do it only a little bit because I'm going out with my girls. It's like that's cool. You need to get out, for real. Because if I had you, I'm trying to go to some other state and country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when I want to go out, I want you to go out with me, and I want to know that my girl can turn.
So Deb.
So Deb,
No, I feel you. Yeah, no, I feel you.
Deb, I know that you're not like
right, like you're pretty chill.
exuberant,
But
right?
if
Like
a man
you're
wanted
pretty
to take
chill.
you out of the country,
But if a man wanted to take you out of the country, which country would you visit?
I don't know. I wanna go
Visa?
visit.
Spain.
Visa, Spain.
Amsterdam.
why those?
That'd be dope.
Facts.
Yeah.
Trying to-
Why those?
Amsterdam has
Trying to
chilled
get
out,
one of them epic raves out there.
Amsterdam has chilled out,
Raves,
though.
You heard?
right? Definitely got to do a rave in Egypt.
The pyramids, huh?
I heard
in front of the pyramid.
The pyramids, huh?
For women.
Yeah, it is. It is. No, for real. Like all the Middle East. So my sister,
I
she.
wouldn't go out there, to be honest.
Yeah, so my sister wants to go back, but she was definitely telling me a lot of things. It's not just dangerous for women, but there are certain cultures out there or a certain race of people where they will disrespect them.
They're not
because
covering their
Because
hair.
the women,
they
they're
really
not covering their
original
hair.
people. Like for real. They're the real original people, and so the people who colonize, which y'all see as brown people. Yeah, motherfuckers, I said. The people who
Europeans
colonized,
colonized, bro.
And my sister was letting me know that how it is and how she's seen some people disrespected, and the locals was like, well, this is why they disrespect them, and that's what they said, that they are the Sudanese people and they are the original. I think it was the Sudanese people, but they're the originals, and they said they messed up this land before they came in, and they supposed to repent, and that's how they repent. And so these are things that you won't hear about in America or anything like that, because we're taught not to give a shit. But anyway, no, there is a lot of places that are dangerous for women, and then there's places where women can. Not every place is dangerous for women.
Yeah.
I got it hard.
Yeah. Well, you make a great point because I heard I was listening to this
He's from
retired
Russia,
fighter.
but
He's from Russia, but he's Muslim. And one of the things that he said that really got stuck in my head was, in America, you guys have too much freedom.
We got the freedom to chase our goals.
We got the freedom to chase our goals, or achieve our careers, make money, and all these things. But we also have the freedoms to do these other crazy things like
the whole thing,
like the whole gender stuff, right? It's a whole thing, like the whole politics. It's a whole crazy thing. Like
where I grew up,
to him it's just where I grew up. It's just simple.
Yeah.
It's not. You wake up, you take care of your family, you go to work, you provide. Take care of your wife, you take care of your kids. It's that simple. Why is it so complicated? And it's not that there's restrictions. But he's like, there's just too much freedom, and that's why we see all these crazy extremes.
We're definitely lucky. We're more lucky in America. People really don't realize it.
For
and
sure.
Even in countries where people's like, oh, I want to go visit Europe and do this and do that, a lot of people don't have the voice that you think. You'll go to Europe and be like, oh, well, it's a European country. You should be able to do this. No. There's limitations. There's still stops on it. In Germany, they still got the race vote, and they'll tell you about it when you're there, but in America, we only got Democrat, Republican, and whatever. And it's like, what is a race vote? Well, it's to bring back these things that limit people from doing this, and that. And it's called the race vote. I wish I had a German person here so they can explain it a little bit better and a little bit more. But there is definitely places in Germany that you still shouldn't go, and they try to still regulate it and make it comfortable for everybody. But there's going to be bad people everywhere. There's places in Poland where it's like, yes, we love you, and then there's places where it's like, yeah, I wouldn't go there, bro. And,
I hear that a lot in Poland, actually. There's like a lot of
and there's things that's going to be allowed. And it's not just because, you're black or anything like that. No, these people feel like this because they feel like it doesn't matter what race you are if you're not their race. If you're not
just to be an American alone would.
Well, racism has been going on since the beginning.
Racism has been going on since the beginning of
Except
humanity.
For some people,
it really
it's
didn't.
different for some people. Yeah.
Race wasn't even created till the 1600s in Portuguese.
But
that's how they started dividing people up, because there was a minority of people who hold the wealth, and
but
they
even,
were like,
even prior to that,
even prior to that, there was always like colonies. It's my colony against your colony.
Yeah.
So
but that's more tribalism.
Tribal.
Yeah, but that wasn't like based off the color of your skin. That was more like your more culture than versus ethnics.
Because a lot of them probably look the same.
Because a lot of them probably look the same. It was just like, you're from that tribe.
There's been beef since day one. That's one thing humans know how to do is fight.
Yeah. We've always fought, and we're always gonna fight. Like, if everybody was the same color, we'd have something to fight over. It would either be height or facial expressions.
Right.
Oh, you look like this too long. You know what I mean? But no, that's also a red flag. If
Dev,
she's racist.
are you a fighter?
Dev, are you a fighter? Are you a fighter?
You wouldn't be willing to convert
She's a
Melinda?
lover, but she's a talker, a shit talker.
Nah, you're not wrong though.
She's like, I'm not gonna fight you, but I'm gonna make you feel bad. about
I'm
yourself.
gonna poke the bear. When the bear get mad, I'm gonna call
Any parting words? I know that you're giving us a lot of gems when it comes to relationships.
About you guys,
but
anything that you
about you guys, anything that you
relationship or
look for in
If
a
a young man
relationship or
comes to you and says,
if a
"What should
young
I
man
look
comes
for?"
to
You
you and
guys
says,
say.
"What should I look for?" What do you guys say?
Man, it really depends on the person, because
Shoot it.
Dude, I got a simple one for this.
what's that?
Shoot it.
Look for
Shoot it.
someone who loves you
Yeah.
more than you love you.
That's fair. Nah, because I want someone who loves themselves more than they love me.
Yeah, and they will.
Because when someone really loves themselves, they can love you in a way that you've never been loved.
Yeah.
That's how I
And
feel.
that's something
Someone
I
who
struggle
loves you
with,
more
'cause
than you
sometimes-
love you, bro, loves themselves.
Yeah, sometimes I'll be with people who I don't even love myself enough at the moment to be with that person.
Facts.
Yep.
They
You
feed
know
off of
what
it.
I mean? And they do, yeah. It's kind of like a...
That's what I said.
But
Love someone who loves you more
I'm
than
like
you
a
love
giver
you.
at the same time. So when I'm in a relationship, I'm like giving my all to make everything work. You know, we could fight, we could argue near you want, you know. You can even try to kick me out. I'm coming back the next day like, hey,
That would be a red flag, bro.
I'm always trying to work it out.
That would be a red flag.
You know
though.
what I'm saying? My red flag is not being able to let go of shit. That's my red flag.
Wait, her? She's not able to let go of stuff,
Yeah,
or
she
you
ain't.
not?
If she no, because I feel like if we've talked about stuff, say that she has a problem with something. Say I get out the bathroom and I throw my clothes down and I don't pick them up, and that's her issue, right?
Mhm.
And she's upset about it, but we communicated. I apologize, and then I've worked to be better at that, right?
Yeah.
'Cause it's not gonna be perfect all the time, because I'm still human. I still might do it. I might be in a rush and do something. But if I'm consistently working and doing it, like, oh, I did it one time this month or something like that versus this. If we've communicated that, she's got to let that shit go, right? Or say that y'all have, or someone's cheated in the relationship, right?
Mhm.
If we've communicated and we're like, yo, we're gonna move forward from here, you gotta let that shit go.
Yeah.
Because if you really can't let shit go, and it starts with little shit, right? If they hold little shit against you when you guys get in arguments and stuff like that, that's the shit that's a red flag to me. Because
That's
if
the
I've
shit I
let something
don't
go,
like.
I've let something go. It's not like I'm not gonna use it against you. You know what I'm saying? So that's my thing, is when you can't let
What about
shit
you,
go.
Dev?
I
Any
feel you.
parting?
What about you,
words for
Dev?
young
Any
ladies?
parting words for young ladies?
Lying. Oh man.
I don't like liars, even small white lies. Like, why?
You out
lying?
one. I said you out one.
I'm out one?
He's like, 'cause I'm lying to everybody.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm so good at it, you won't know. You know?
To lie.
That's how I feel. I feel that same way.
Like,
If you lie to me, you don't care for me. You don't even care for yourself.
You don't even care for yourself.
Facts. If you,
I thought you were
if feel
okay
like-
being lied to.
Huh? I'm okay with being lied to. I'm okay with being lied to.
As long as you don't find out.
Right,
Okay.
right. I literally
You gotta
said that.
sell
I
that
said, I'm
fucking lie.
okay.
Be a good damn goddamn
Yeah, I'm
liar.
okay with being lied
Alright,
to.
I'm okay
But if
with
I
that.
find out, then I also know how to bury a body. So,
Nah,
Right.
it just depends on like what it is. You know, if it's something big, like why are you lying to me? Don't
Yeah.
lie to me.
right.
Yeah.
Something
if it's
small
something
too.
small, if it's something small, it's like you kind of do have to lie, but
I'm okay with joking lies too. Like if it's a lie that could hurt me, that's not a joking lie. But if it's like right now, 'cause I ain't gonna lie to you. For real, but for
So
real.
he don't like it then.
Yeah, I'm not gonna stunt for you. I'm not gonna be like, oh man, why she lie?
So
Some people
he's
like
okay
that.
with it if you're good at it, but don't let him catch you.
Yeah, don't let me catch you. Don't let me catch you, cause I'm not about to be around. I'm too.
So,
Yeah, I'm trying to
final
upgrade. You know
question.
what I'm
So,
saying?
so final question: what do you recommend to Will Smith?
I recommend Will Smith live out his life, be happy, do what he want to do, and don't feel like he has to have the pressure of if I do something else, the media is gonna come after me and my family. Like do what makes him happy, and not be like, all right, I've been in front of the limelight for my whole entire life. If I leave, they really gonna be on my family because they already on his family.
Yeah.
I feel like he's trying to be a strong dad and a strong father because his father wasn't there for one. You know what I'm saying? I feel like my advice for him is to just live his life, because once you start living your life, people will stop messing with you. live your life, then people gon'. Did you just barely turn the camera on me?
This whole time, bro.
Been on you, bro. This whole time, bro.
Yeah.
Star of the show.
It better be. Nah. But yeah, I feel like he's trying to live a life that has been brought up in Hollywood instead of living a life that makes him happy. And if he keeps on living that way, he gonna get to an old, bitter person and think about all the things that he should have did when Jada finally leaves him, when his family finally breaks up, when his family finally goes their own little ways. He's gonna regret all of that stuff. So I feel like he needs to live his life now while he still has time. Facts.
Right?
Anyone else?
Just stay strong, Will. That's all I can. Just stay strong, man. Don't let your wife talk to the media about you.
Get yourself
Just
a
let her
girl with
know
hair.
all your interviews you are off subject.
We still rooting for Will.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I mean, kinda, man. Once he slapped Chris, I was like, you didn't have to do that.
I
Yeah.
feel like Chris
Rock's
understood.
Chris
you
Rock's
know-
like that little skinny wimpy kid that everyone. He's funny, so everyone gives him the fact. Like no one's gonna beat him up. You know what I mean?
Except Will Smith.
Except Will Smith. That's
Right.
what I'm saying. You crossed the line, my guy.
Well, I mean, it was also his woman who put him in that situation.
Yeah,
so
she got some voodoo.
That
She
was
got some
on
voodoo.
that was on him too
I
for
might be
letting her
willing to try to
letting her
see
do
what
that
that
to
voodoo
him.
all about. It looks worth it.
Right. This is guy.
All right, well,
Close it out.
we out.
We're good to
Alright.
close it out.
So this is the Minds of Nobodies. This is episode 11, and you're here with Elijah.
Devaney.
Miguel.
And Dexter.
All right.
That was a good one, guys. That was funny.
Thanks.